stuff sometimes to give me the opportunity or a chance to change the outcome. Uh, it's like I haven't had pressure on me. I've been free. I've been free for a couple days. I've been free. Oh, I've been free for a couple days. I just been feeling so good. I've been so free, and then like it's just like okay, back to work, motherfucker. So okay. So, anyways, there's a learning curve or something here, but I feel like again maybe if it's spoken, maybe we can change the outcome. Okay, because I can't see anything else but what I'm seeing here. And then we have the Ten of Swords next. All right. Now today we starting off the day with the whole thing about the female with the heart that started up some of this shit that's going on, right? We talking about world scale fucking level, okay? Maybe and nobody else don't have to think that about themselves, but again, it's what I see in this. Like forget like the birth chart. I'm seeing what the fuck I'm seeing in the records, the Akashic. Like we dealing with the cards last night that said past, present, and future. This is what we dealing with. It's just again maybe the way I see it is because it is to kind of stop something or let somebody know I know the fuck you up to so that it could change the outcome or narrative possibly. Because I've been feeling like somebody has taken out a very important person in my life. Now, whether that might be on the physical, spiritual, or emotional ties, soul ties, or you know what I'm saying? If we're talking about, telepathically, right? That could be either way, again, when it comes to this situation, when it comes to me, right? Not when it comes to me, when it comes to this particular situation. It just, but when we talking about this, when I'm saying me, we talking about the earth. We just talking about the earth in fucking general. So these are just the little workings of what's going on right now while the earth is cleansing herself. But this all leads to world scale fucking level things, okay? So I feel like again, a death to a situation or whatever is here has occurred. Like I said, it's just making me think about that. Somebody been cast out from society, fallen angel status, energy, something like this, right? And then it's like this whole, you know, turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. When a man loves a woman, right? Okay? When a man loves a woman, all right? I'm hearing pretty little things shot me out the sky. So this person is sitting here in kind of despair. What is this? The Five of Cups? Is it? Yeah, okay. Now some of these cups then already fell down and everything, but he still got the two. Now this seemed like this was Scorpio a couple months ago, but it seemed like now is the Taurus. Because something is transitioning, something is navigating, something is moving. You know what I'm saying? We're talking, bodies, new bodies, we talking whatever, but it's like this body, but you want to take this body away from me. So now you don't even want, you want to fuck me up, man. You want to take the body, you want to take the energy, you want to take the everything, you want to take my financial, you know what I'm saying? Right now, it just so happens that that is what it is. Whatever these people may have been building or gaining together may have something to do with what me and this person should have been having at one point in time. And again, I don't know if I'm getting a peek into the 5D or whatever. So this person just really told me all this bull. And then, you know what I'm saying? Whatever payback or whatever. I mean, I feel like again, maybe somebody was dabbling in my Akashic and maybe ain't had no damn business looking there. I had that happen with emails before. And somebody didn't like what they seen. And I said, well, your ass shouldn't have been in there. And that was kind of rude or kind of wrong, but it just was true though. Okay. And you know, I guess people get like a little taste of their own medicine, but it's like, oh, really? But you had to take it this motherfucking far? Yeah, I feel like somebody want to keep them two cups, and maybe one of these cups right here is, you know what I'm saying? Who this person? Because when you know somebody long in somebody, and just because it wasn't a physical connection between me and my twin flame when it was going on, don't mean that the stimulation and the shit that was going on had the power to ruin and knock down any fucking and everything in my life at one point in time. I mean, I was the motherfucker for a minute. You understand? That's how like it was like I was in his body and he was in my body or something like that. It just was like, so even though you're in your own world, you separate over here and you're going through these motions, you seeing things, you doing dealing with these things or whatever, it doesn't stop how powerful it is. But it's almost like that was a false narrative, and it was just really to put that wedge in between, okay, the feminine energy that see, okay, the binding and blinding. Look at this. What we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 of swords. Yeah. So, because this is what I've said, I've been all day like they want to put me back. They want to put me back. And it's like a doll on the shelf, Mona Lisa, fucking world card. It's like, I made it to 40 and I may be supposed to be moving into something else. Or maybe it was a chance for me to go and actually really go to fucking heaven or something. Do you understand? And chill with God personally. But again, these people, they don't want to let me go. Probably just because they just don't want to, and some of them probably just don't even want to really have nothing to do with me, but they don't want me to have nothing to do with God, or you know what I'm saying. This is what they want, man. Why do I sense that? I feel that. So again, it's like, yeah, you lost those bandages a little bit off your. Let's see if she's still having on her eyes or not. I can't really see. Yeah, but it's like how when you used to play hide and seek or whatever, and when you was little and the bandage be on there, but it'd be like off your eye a little bit. You can kind of see. So again, I mean, I don't mean to be laughing. This ain't no laughing matter, but it kind of is because I'm just seeing like this is showing me like this is alternative outcomes that could possibly happen here. And people want to say, well, you always got to go to the bad, but I have to look at both. I have to, it's not that I always go to the bad. I go to what my senses are telling me because that is what source wants me to address first of all. And I have to sit and simmer and brood on that. And most of the time it is a healing it is to kind of put something to an abrupt stop. It's like tattling on a different level to block some kind of harsh thing or something from happening. Not like spell work, but it's just like a healing alchematic something, I think, possibly. Okay. So it may not heal the whole situation, but it might soften some of the things that are going to be coming. It might make somebody wake up and, it's like a smack in the face or the water on the face or whatever to wake up. Do you see what's going on here? Okay. Because again, for me, I'd rather just go on here and die right at my motherfucking house. Because let me tell you one thing you won't be doing to me. It's taking me to no damn emergency room or no hospital during this so-called thing. And you talk about quarantine, you talk about something my family can't see and everything like this, because then we already know. I don't know what the hell going on in there. I don't know if somebody getting better and you saying they getting worse and then they end up never coming the fuck home. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. Nah. So this person know that I'm concerned. This person know I'm about to be pissed off. This person know, you know what I'm saying, that it really, if they would have just really been humbled and really asked me if they needed help in a certain way, and had they not been treating me like some kind of way for the past couple of days under spell work, right? Then I could have definitely helped them, just like I helped myself to get rid of the shit in 2 days or whatever. So this person confirmed had it, right? It's been already 10, 11 days, whatever. So they're not contagious no more. A couple days, probably like 9 days after they got it, I started getting symptoms. So I think it was it. And I healed myself in like 2 days. I still sound a little congested or something like this, but that's it. So, but I think that definitely, I pulled these cards. This is the first card that came out that deck, and I said, I knew it. That's what they're trying to do. Trying to get me in a position or a situation where I will be pinned down, and I'm going to need it's problem, reaction, solution. Right? Problem, reaction, solution. And then I wonder, will you be like, forgive and forget? It's like, what the fuck for? Some people and some energies and some entities and some forms, you cannot do that with. You cannot. And that's what I'm learning right now. But yes, these are the wounded warriors. These are the warriors. These are my protectors to a certain extent, but my haters at the same time. These are my lovers and my haters. Mm. These are the three swords. These are the three of what we just talked about in that book earlier with that card that was pulled that is about to start this chain of events. You know, Biden has been very cranky lately. And the outcome is to do this to this feminine energy again. Because even world powers want control over me, over the Christ. Or a certain counterpart of Christ, I look at as the feminine energy. Yeshua or Jesus, I look at as the masculine energy. Now, this could mean that the masculine form of Jesus in in the living God or living essence is a twin flame or connected, a soulmate or something of me, and vice versa. It's almost like a Mary Magdalene or Mary of Nazarene. Maybe that's the two, right? Okay. One somebody loved more than the other. One they dedicated something to more than the other. One they had more time with, but they might have loved the other more. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But I know something on this fucking planet don't want me to be happy. It don't want me to have love. And if I do, it's got to be forced or it has to be something. And it's just not fair. It's just like, I just don't know. It's like, it's like that's why I have my way of looking at this whole God thing, because it's not only just like I don't look at God the same way as everybody look at God. For me, it don't seem like there's no free will. There's a perception of a free will, but no, honey, you belong to me, and that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Rather you like it or not, rather it is the way it's not. You don't forget who your daddy is. And I have other ways to deal with you. Even though there's lack of communication, is lack of communication purposely on my fault. And I feel like I'm the one that always has to be the one that has the lack of like the angels and everybody else and all the other energies can know so much about this. They can know, they probably know how God feel about them and when he's disappointed in this and this and that. But it's just like I get nothing sometimes. And it's just like but I can sense what it is. It's like what you mad about. Okay. And I can't deal. I can't deal with whatever these dimensions is because from people blocking me and keeping everything a secret from me for all this fucking time, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to. Maybe I've been disconnected some kind of way where I can't. But it's not because, oh, you were a bad girl. No, it's because we don't want you to know what the fuck we are doing. We know that you're really the fucking God, or we know that you're really the fucking goat, or whatever the fuck. And we just don't want you to know it. And so, it's just like, let's just get whatever we can get and get the hell out of Dodge. So it'll leave me like naked again, naked and supposed to be afraid or alone is what this energy wants me to feel. Now, am I saying that this is what's going to happen for sure? No, because I know that what I say is powerful. I know words cast spells. I know these things. So what I'm doing right now is really putting this out there in some kind of way, like unfiltered, and I am going through it today to try to speak or again sense or send messages some kind of way in order to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the narrative is not negative. Just because it came in that way doesn't mean it has to stay that way, right? It's kind of like speaking into the ether or Esther. And it could be source like let the shit go and come with me, and it's like why, how, I don't know what you want, I don't know what you mean. All the damage that has been done to me to keep me from seeing the fucked up shit that people and gods and energies have been doing to me has blocked me. I cannot see the way you want me to. I don't understand what you want. I don't know anymore. It's just like what, just say it or no, like that's what it is for me. I just don't think that anybody really understands to this caliber because there'd be more fucking women out there with the same story. It comes a time where it's crazy, sexy, beautiful, crazy something that is leads men here. Why they're not staying or they don't want, because then they find out something about me that I am not gonna bury, about who I am, what the fuck I think I can do, who do I think I am, and I'm going to be keep on saying it, and that's what scares them away. And so that turns a lover into a fighter. And unfortunately, it will be you that they are fighting because there has been not any pleasurable, really pleasurable moments out of this thing. If I'm counting, there has been more horrible perceptions and projections and things. And again, I've been able to still hold on, but I am tired at this point. I'm tired at this point because the heavy part for me is dealing more in the 3D. Because they have blocked me from the 5D because they do plan on doing fucked up shit to me to make it seem, to make it so that I'm not really so again, maybe this is where the vilifying, the Lucifer, the Lilith energy comes in, when it really was nothing that Eve did. It was Adam and his wand running around and doing what he was doing with all kind of energy and bringing that energy back. But where his wand was, and I would even look at a cup energy, a Queen of Cups energy, a natural seer. Because then you take that natural essence of that seer, and when you're dipping your wand in this wand spree, you know what I'm saying? You're spreading this dis-ease, right? But then these bees decide to go against the queen fucking bee, right? Because they want to be me. And then it puts me in a fucked up situation because now you have, again, masculines hating because I would not go, feminines hating because they want me to go. You see what I'm saying? Governing forces getting pissed off because I know who I am. And so is just the whole thing. And I know that before all of the Medu Nature and all of this was me, when we're talking Sekhmet energy, again, it's just that whole energy. So why am I feeling raw? Something about like this kind of energy here. Now I'm sad to say that, you know, I don't know. Maybe this is, maybe one of these two energies is representing that. But I felt like the other day that they were trying to make it seem like one of the divine masculines, that it could be a father figure, but also a lover energy. Trying to make him out there look bad, looking bad. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed me off a little bit. Because I don't give a fuck what he ain't got. Bring them to me. It's almost like that. It's almost like you're the only one that's strong enough to claim me, right? But it's like the cleanup woman. I'm claiming these masculines after these Black Widow and succubus energies have fucked all of us over. They helped them. They helped these feminine energies mess me over, and then the feminine energies came right back around and messed them over. And I told them that this what the fuck was gonna happen. So illnesses, financial, these, they looked at me, knowing my situation, knowing, you know what I'm saying, my situation or whatever, try and make me feel bad about where I'm not or I haven't accomplished or whatever financially in my life. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't good enough. So they found somebody that was stacking up some shit, but they don't understand that again. Same damn thing they was doing to them, they're gonna do it to you. So you might think you're building, building, building. This person is gonna go, and it pisses me off because now you done elevated this person by having them in your presence and then neglecting me, knowing all the whole fucking time that where the true essence coming from. You know what I'm saying? And then now all of a sudden you looking around, everything gone, including your motherfucking life for some of these niggas. Now, this don't all have to be in the physical, on the 3D. I'm talking about other dimensions. I'm talking about next lifetimes, past lifetimes, whatever it is. If you're tapping in and you can see, then you'll know which ones we're talking about. But I'm just saying, for me, being able to see from that span of time in that energy of the ruach or wisdom that was there when the heavens were first stretched out with God, then again, it's gonna be different for you. Everybody can't be that energy, so they won't know exactly how it is. They may have gifts and talents and other things like this, but they're not gonna be that energy in this lifetime. But they could have been in a past lifetime. So again, it might resonate with you. All right. So again, take care. I don't even have nothing else to say. I'm just irritated. I'm irritated but I don't want to stay irritated. I want to be able to do what the fuck I know how to do, and then just go ahead and put a stop to some of this and smack the shit out of some motherfuckers on the way down. Irritating.